Hello everybody, Colton R here, and welcome back to more College Football 27. In the last episode, we defeated BYU in the Rose Bowl to advance to the semifinals. And look who are we playing in the semifinals. SMU. Yep, the SMU Mustangs going up against the Ohio State Buckeyes. The winner of this game gets to go play for the national championship. Now, Ohio State has never lost to SMU, and I'm going to try and keep it that way. So, yeah. And look at the stats for us, SMU. They're an 80 overall, 81 overall offense, 79 overall defense. So I should be able to take down these guys. And we're going to wear the Heritage Stripe home uniforms again. Because it's the playoffs. So yeah, here we go. SMU, Ohio State in the Orange Bowl. Winner goes to the national championship to play either Virginia or Oklahoma.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the SMU Mustangs against the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and
SMU won the toss and elected to defer.
For national champion and play a little bit
here we go.
better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Ohio State's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. We can win that test of wills.
Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit...
Oh, and there goes Bo Jackson.
Now here he goes. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Sayan.
Oh, almost threw an interception.
Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
Jeremiah Smith.
It was a year ago.
First
Miami
down.
knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. That's the spin move. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
That's a first down, Jeremiah Smith.
Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Throw to the tight end, and he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts for the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The SMU Mustangs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up.
And sacked.
Escape into sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football.
And he's sacked again.
Again, he couldn't escape.
There's no better situation to call defense than 3rd and long, because you can be aggressive, and this defense loves to be aggressive in these situations. They blitz and they get home. That's a great sack and a great opportunity to get off the field.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Let's it go quick. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here,
throwing to Smith, incomplete.
The wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
And we're short of the 1st down.
For a 1st down, it'll be 4th down.
We're going to go for it.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the
And
pocket.
Julian Sand's going to run it.
Gonna try to
Slide.
use his legs here. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 1st downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job. Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive.
And we'll take it to the end of the
but
first
if it's
quarter.
not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Gets rid of it on
Thrown to Welsing and almost got the touchdown.
Down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And they're trying to
Bo Jackson, touchdown.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
All right, time to attempt the PAT.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
And here we go.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Yep, jet sweep did not work.
And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he takes it around the 20. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a snag by the junior receiver. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, and look at Brandon and his go. Almost a touchdown.
Short of the goal line, but it'll be first and goal at the 4. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Julian's going to take it himself. Almost got the freaking touchdown.
At the 1-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This
Hand it off to Bo Jackson, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Guys, down here on the Mustang sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and tremendous chemistry here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking for the wideout.
Incomplete.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks into the clear. He's in the clear. The 30. They finally stop him.
Nice.
Play. Moves the ball to the 22.
2-minute timeout.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
And Julian Sanders is going to take this into the end zone for a touchdown.
Barrels into the end zone. They could not contain the quarterback, and what a boost in the red zone, Joe. We have a guy who can do that for a score.
Oh, we fucked up the extra
I
point.
always talk about in the red zone, the quarterback thinking touchdown, check down. Well, for him, a check down means his legs. And when he gets on the outside, look at the athleticism, taking it all the way in for a touchdown. What a weapon.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
And that's a sack, and we're going to call timeout.
That'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Here comes DJ Cross.
And the coverage team finally
Beautiful.
gets him.
That is beautiful.
You can see the elusive
Takes time to go
speed
double
of the
slants.
So they start the drive with some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, you got to be kidding
It's
me.
incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this
Nope.
very
Gonna go for it.
3rd down offense. 4th down and 2 coming up as he try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end
Oh,
zone.
what a catch. Jeremiah
Touchdown,
Smith.
Ohio State caught in the end zone.
Chris, this one
And
feels
we're
like
gonna go
a
for 2.
dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite side.
And incomplete.
With just 2 seconds remaining.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion.
The quarterback did not rush Joel Klatt. He was pressured.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded.
Ooh, what a hit.
Tackle is made at the 38.
And that's halftime. 33-0 SMU. Looking terrible out here. One of our easiest opponents of the season. Seriously. It has been. Like, seriously, what is going on?
Action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why. They're 2 quarters from a win. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown.
All right. We'll kick off, but we're going to swift kick this again. See if we can jar the football loose.
And the kick is a squib kick.
And we cannot.
After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now.
Ooh, Virginia and Oklahoma is a close game.
First play of the 3rd quarter.
And we will face one of those 2 teams in the national championship.
D-tackle there for the stop. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Solid run. Tackle with
If we face off against Virginia,
Yeah, Chris, I like this play.
you might as well hand me the trophy already. Because there's no way Virginia's going to beat us. Because if you look right here, SMU is part of the ACC, and look at what's happening to them. They're not doing good. Oh, and they want to go for it. They want to go for it. You want to go for it, huh? You want to go for it? You want to go for it? Okay. Guess what? We prepared for this.
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh, crap. Crap. Ah, we just gave him a touchdown.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, SMU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense.
And we're penalized for roughing the kicker.
Get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they tack on the extra point. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And here comes a deep shot.
That was just too easy.
Catch is made for a huge pickup.
Touchdown, Ohio State, Jeremiah Smith.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
2. Go for 2.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well,
Crap.
and that's led to this huge lead. Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field
Squib
is so
kick it again.
condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the
Ah,
quarterback.
crap,
They
that's
just
going
can't
out of
connect
bounds.
here on this pass.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Split backfield here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
And the jet sweep does not work.
Right at the line. That's sure tackling. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long.
Incomplete.
Drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Coming after him.
And sacked.
Oh, they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
What an outstanding job by by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Now they finally
nice return by
Cross. But he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. If we get this drive going, let's hear it from Holly Rowe.
Here on Ohio State's sideline, guys are really giving a lot of love and congratulatory pats on the back and on the helmet to their wide receiver. That last catch for a score gave him the conference record, and the offense keeps looking his way. We'll see if he can continue to make history.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge
Yeah, this is pretty much over.
touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone.
And that's a 2-point conversion.
This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And we are about to plan our trip to Vegas to play in the national championship.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back
Because
of the end
SMU.
zone.
Ouch. Couldn't get anything going.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Incomplete.
The pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here comes the rush.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run.
Oh, what a hit.
Down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Okay, here comes
Yeah, I think we'll just
Ohio State
run the
offense back
football
on
the rest of the
field.
way.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll hand it off. Powering through. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here's the second down play. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's got a crease.
And they just scored.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. to find room. It's Jackson. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6.
And we'll bring it to the end of the third quarter.
Again, they're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Ohio State is on top here, Joel. These playoff games, we certainly hope, were a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And again, they stuff him for no gain. Breaks up fourth down.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there?
2-minute timeout.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So check it out. Here comes the field goal.
We are going to
team.
go for this field goal.
Way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
And we missed it.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Oh, he's got open space. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. The important third down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Hawkins.
Oh, and there's the fumble, and there we go.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. He's got space.
Well, the minute is a penalty, and
let's
it's
check
against
out what this
Brandon.
flag is about.
And it's called for holding.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. trying to find some room. It's Jackson.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. Powers into the end zone. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Powering through the defender. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would love to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. To the air. It's Sayin. Here comes the pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. From their own 7, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. Well, the confetti is falling.
There we go. We have won the Orange Bowl. And we are headed to the national championship. We are headed to Vegas to play for the national championship.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100%.
And there's the Orange Bowl trophy.
So now the final 2 teams remain
heading
standing
to Columbus
for this season's national championship. We'll see you there.
Jeremiah Smith, player of the game, 8 catches, 3 touchdowns, a whole lot of yards.
Sports College Football.
Now let's take a look at the official stats here. Julian Sand, 14 for 21, 306 yards, 4 touchdowns, 66% completion rate. Bo Jackson, 24 rushes, 159 yards, 3 touchdowns. Julian Sand, 4 rushes, 23 yards, 1 touchdown. Jacoby Jackson, 1 reception, 5 yards. One rush, 5 yards. Julian Sand rushed for 4 times, 23 yards, 1 touchdown. Yep. Then Jeremiah Smith, 8 receptions, 226 yards, 3 touchdowns. Excellent. Brandon Innes, 2 receptions, 30 yards. Hunter Welsing, 1 reception, 14 yards. Devin McCoon, 1 reception, 18 yards. Nate Roberts, 1 reception, 7 yards, 1 touchdown. Bo Jackson, 1 reception, 11 yards. Nice. And we are headed to Vegas to play for the national championship. Now, last thing I saw after the game was over is Virginia was in the lead. So we'll have to simulate the week to see who we actually play. Is it Virginia or is it Oklahoma? But in other news, Jeremiah Smith has set the national single-season receiving yards record. Hell yeah. And congratulations, you won the College Football Playoff semifinal game of the Orange Bowl. Hell yeah. So, let's see. Who are we playing in the national championship? Is it going to be Virginia of the ACC or Oklahoma of the SEC? And survey says... Up. John Walker, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Hell yeah. Jeremiah Smith, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. Hell yeah. And Jeremiah Smith, National Offensive Player of the Week. Hell yeah. And yep, we play Virginia. It's over. It's over, folks. We won the national championship. There is no way we're going to lose to Virginia. There's just no way. No way we're losing to Virginia. So yeah, guys. Next episode, the national championship game, which is basically the finale, where I am going to win the national championship because it's Virginia. I can't believe Oklahoma lost to Virginia, but hey, this is about to be an easy W, everybody. An easy W. So with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching this brand new episode of College Football 27. If you enjoyed this, smack a like on it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, check out my other videos I've uploaded to my channel. And I shall see you guys next time for the finale of College Football 27, where we play Virginia in Vegas, and we win the national championship. So with that, I'll see you guys later.